And Bob is one of a few people, Scott. He says Lyall Cameron to Aberdeen. It was an exclusive from Bob, so thanks for that. But Lyall Cameron, he's one, Scott, that I think is a wee bit of a mystery. Like, when he's played for Rangers, which I get, he's not played much, but he's always looked pretty good to me. He was great for Dundee. I kind of thought he'd get maybe a bit more of a chance under Danny Rule.
I think you're right. It is a strange one, Daniel, because, as you say, that the few times that he's got a chance at Rangers when he's not been injured or out of the team, he's looked a decent player for them, especially when Rangers were really toiling for goals. A couple of months ago, I was saying, no, this guy, I think he scored 12 goals for Dundee last season and thought he deserved more of a chance. Look, it's hard to be critical of Danny Rule given the job that he's done since he came in, but he's clearly looked at Lyall Cameron in training. Obviously, we don't see him every day, and just felt as if he's not going to fit into this Rangers team. Is it to do with physicality? It might be. I mean, Rule spoke today about physicality. He's added Chukwueze, Romans, and potentially Skov Olsen, all 6 foot players. Guys that are going to bring, he feels, a bit of power into the team. But then I look at Danny Rowe's Sheffield Wednesday team, and I know he might not have a choice, obviously, when he went in, but I mean, he built that team around Barry Bannon, who's weirder than me. Do you know what I mean? So I'm surprised that the Cameron.
No, it's good, Scotty. No, it's good, but you got a neater left peg.
You say that. So I'm slightly surprised, but given the circumstances now, Daniel, I think he will go on loan. Looks as if Aberdeen are really keen. Again, on the face of it, that looks like a good move for him. Good level to go and kind of reinvent himself, prove himself again. It's funny though, I was just looking at the reaction on Twitter there, people saying, are Aberdeen fans going to boo him or cheer him because he's a Rangers player? I'm not sure. So that'll be interesting. But no, on the face of it, that would look like a good move for him, just to get him playing again. And then Rangers can obviously get to the end of the season and see what they're going to do with Lyall Cameron, whether he's got a future there or whether they try and move him on.
The other bit of Rangers transfer news that we've had on Record Sport Online today revolves around James Tavernier. Apparently, Rafa Benitez's Panathinaikos have been credited with an interest in him. I don't really know where we stand at the minute with James Tavernier, because it feels like every few months he's maybe flavouring the month for the Rangers sport, then they're hounding him out the door. I mean, I've never really understood the kind of abuse he's got. I'm not saying he's Cafu or Dani Alves, but I mean, 99 league goals for Rangers. I mean, I don't know. I don't quite get it.
Put it this way, Daniel, I'll be absolutely staggered if Rangers were to let their captain go in the January window when they're going for a title. I mean, is he going to play every game between now and the end of the season? No, maybe not. But is he going to have a pivotal role in that dressing room? No, if Rangers are going to have success between now and May, of course he is. Whatever you think of James Tavernier, he's kind of been there and done it at Rangers. 10 years. He's one of few in that dressing room with real experience. You think of him, Jack Butland, John Souttar, as the kind of main ones in there. So, look, is he going to? I think James Tavernier will stay at Rangers beyond the end of his contract in the summer. No, probably not. I think it'll probably be time for him to move on for Ibrox. But I think if you ask Danny Rule, he would definitely want to keep him there between now and the end of the season. Because I say, on the pitch and off it, if Rangers are going to seriously go and try and win this title, then they need to keep Tavernier there. And as I say, I think he's still, as you say, I think he's still got a bit to contribute. He's the peak of his powers just now. The same as he was 2022 when they're getting to Europa final. Of course he's not, but he gives them, he can fill in different positions now. He's filled in at centre back. He's even into midfield at times. And I just think whether there's interest, there might well be interest this month in him, but I think it would take a kind of daft offer for Rangers to accept it and let him go. I think they'll be doing everything to keep him there to the end of the season at least, surely.
Mick, I can't really see an upside to them letting Tavernier go at this point, as Scott says. I mean, whatever you think of him, what would Rangers get out of it? You know what I mean? It's not like they've got a ready-made replacement.
Listen, James Tavernier will have plenty of options in the summer. Why would he leave now? Just get exciting. Just getting interesting. He's been through He has some high points, obviously, winning the league and a couple of trophies and the European run and all that stuff. But there's been an awful lot of Shawshank to get to redemption. Can you imagine at the end of this season? It's getting exciting. Why would he jump off now? He'll have plenty of offers in the summer. He's still contributing. He's still a major part of that dressing room. Still a big leader. He's well sticking around now. I think things are just starting to get a bit interesting now. So, it's no time to jump ship, that's for sure.